Hey guys, Deimos here and welcome to another GTA LCS 100% walkthrough video. Today we're gonna do all the races in the game. We have 9 races in the entire game, 3 in each island. In each island we have a car race, a bike race and an RC toy cars race, which are mega difficult. However, as you can see, there's no indication where the actual race is. Yeah, there's no indication where they are. In each island, of course, we have 3, and you have to either go around town on your own and just hear this noise, or you have to watch the video. Just watch the video, that's the better choice. Watch me play, watch me complete these races. So, this is the place for the car race. The first car race in the game is in Portland.
So if you want to prove your right ain't no bitch, get down the start line of the next street race.
Alright, no props. Now for the Portland one, I prefer having a slow vehicle but a very steady vehicle. And I suggest doing the same, but of course you have different ways of driving, everyone is different, so you may prefer a faster car but a very unstable car. I could take the Banshee, which is awesome, an awesome car. However, I do not trust myself with a Banshee in Portland. Portland has very tight squeezes, tight streets, so no, that's a no-no for me. And let's go. This is called a lowrider Rumble, and as you can see, we have low riders. Okay, thank you for the boo. Oh, he didn't boost me. Boo! Behave yourself. Yeah, I could choose a lowrider like them, but I do not want to. I do not want to. I prefer this car. I used this car for another race, which was in a mission. We have a few races, missions. Okay, very good. This is the best car to use here, in my opinion, because it's so mega stable. This is the most stable car in the game, probably. Well, if you don't count the trucks. I mean, the trucks are really slow, and of course they're gonna be a lot more. We have a lot better handling. Will be a lot more stable than this car, but this is a very fast, not very fast, let's say mediocrely fast car, which is extremely stable. So I prefer it. This is the Leone Sentinel, by the way. You can find it basically all around the Leone Mafia turf, which is St. Mark's, or you can find it in front of Salvatore Leone's mansion, parked. It's always gonna be there, along with a bike. And of course I'm gonna use a bike for the bike race, which is gonna be the PCJ. The PCJ is perfect for the bike race because it's so mega fast. Lap number 2. Let's go. Now these races are really easy, especially this one, with a Sentinel. Mafia Sentinel, Leone Sentinel. I call it a Mafia Sentinel because in GTA 3 this same car is called a Mafia Sentinel. But I guess Rockstar preferred it having the actual Leone name because you don't want to be a Mafia, right? You are Mafia, but you're actually called Leone and you want to be known as a Leone, so you named your car Leone. The Leone Sentinel. And I'm part of the Leone family, and I have the Leone suit right now. But as I said, the RC toy cars races are so mega difficult. I'm probably not gonna actually talk live when I race in them because it's gonna take me maybe a half an hour, like 50 tries in order to do it, and I don't wanna talk for nothing for a half an hour, right? Because I wanna show you only the completed attempt. Yeah. I'm gonna beat these from the first try, of course, but the RC Toyz cars races are not the same. I'm gonna have lots of trouble beating them. And this is the finale over here. And the car race has been completed. Come on, girls. 2:49. Best lap 1:22. Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. And the bike race is over here. Should I do it directly? Let's do it directly. This is the location for the bike race. Oh, I don't have a bike, of course. I need to get a bike first. Okay, let me get a bike, let me save the game, and I'll be back. I'm back, of course, over here at the same spot. This is the bike race, and it's called Red Light Racing.
Think you can outride me? I own your ass. Bring your bike to the starting grid and let's get it on.
The wife of the Salvatore, the one and only Salvatore Leone. I won it in a race. So shut your damn face, I own the ass of Maria, so I have privileges over you, I'm better than you. So shut the fuck up. I don't own your race, I own the race, ass of Maria. Did I say race? I don't know. So these guys are in Sanchez's, which are a lot more stable, and they're dirty cheaters. Very, very dirty cheaters. This is my second attempt. In the first attempt, they pushed me over 2 times. So, watch out for that. Now this race is extremely easy if you do not fall. If you don't fall, this race is mega easy. If you fall, however, you lose concentration, you have to get on your bike as quick as possible, so it's a lot more difficult. If you own a Sanchez, if you use a Sanchez for this race, it could be a lot easier because you won't fall as much, but you're gonna be a lot slower, and they have the same bike as you. So, yeah, you're gonna be slower, and it's maybe gonna be worse with the Sanchez. So I don't use a Sanchez, I use this bike. Also, if there's rain, it's not such a big problem because there are gonna be a lot less cars on the streets, which is good for you, of course. You don't want cars on the streets. You want at least the least possible cars on the street. So if you do it at night, or if it's raining, it's gonna be actually a good thing. Less people, better. It could be better. Okay. I'm doing good so far, I haven't fallen once, nobody pushed me. Guys, I'm talking to you, contestants. Nobody pushed me so far, so I'm doing pretty good. As you can see, this race is extremely easy if you don't fall. If you fall, however, one fall can cost you your whole race. So try not to do it, of course. And I won it, from the second try. 1:48. Last lap, 34 seconds. I'm a master of this. Okay, so for the next race I'm not gonna record it live because it's gonna take me... I'm gonna actually count how many times it's gonna take me. I bet 43 times. Let's say 43 times. Okay, let's go and do it. The first RC Toyz car race is over here. You need to get in this van over here and activate the mission. Thrashin RC level 1. We have 3 levels, of course. In each island we have a different level. So this is actually my 3rd attempt, and I have a pretty good feeling about this because the first two times I actually almost completed the race. Okay, this is a fail. Again, the first 2 times I almost actually completed the race in first. I was so mega close. And I'm currently doing so terrible. I think I'm gonna gain up on them on this road though. I'm gonna see. It's gonna be a fail. You can get these from the outside, by the way, if you didn't know. The checkpoints I'm talking about, you can take them from the outside. And will I? Oh, holy crap! I won it! I won it! I did so much better in the previous ones, but this was actually great. Awesome, 3rd try, okay. These were all the races in Portland. We have the same set of races in Staunton Island and in Shoreside, Vale. So let's go and do them too. And this is the location for the car race in Staunton Island, over here next to the huge stadium. Let's begin. Deimos Dash.
Hey, word's out. There's gonna be a street race. Get your wheels over to the start line.
As you probably guessed, the cars are gonna be Deimos's. However, I don't like using Deimos's, I like using a very fast vehicle. Now this car is perfect for this. I could use the Banshee is also a good option, but this is a lot more stable. And at high speeds, I think it's faster, I'm not sure, but I think it's faster. The Banshee has better acceleration, but this I think is faster than that, and it's a lot more stable than the Banshee, so I prefer using this. The car race is extremely easy. It's an extremely easy race. We have only one lap, and we have straight roads. Straight roads are easy to traverse, right? No? Apparently not. Okay, shut up, bad info. Stop saying things are easy when you are failing hard. It's okay, guys, don't you worry. I'm gonna win this definitely. I have won this before. Okay, let's go. This race is cool because I love this city, I love the streets in this city, I love everything in this city. The cars, the traffic, everything. But the traffic in this game is not exactly good. In San Andreas it's also bad. In here, I don't know, is it more bad? No. In San Andreas takes the cake for the worst traffic in a GTA game. But the traffic is also really bad. Let me explain something to you. Now you may have noticed this, I'm not sure if you have, but cars don't turn normally. They try to turn, but their pathfinding is a little bit messed up. They take a straight left or a straight right. They don't smooth into the turn, they just turn on a whim, without any indication. In a millisecond they turn, which sucks, because you cannot predict their movements. There's no blinkers, of course, in no GTA game except for GTA 4, I guess. There's no blinkers. That also sucks. And I'm pretty close to the end. As you can see, this race is extremely easy. Get away! Get out of my way! Yeah, as you saw, this race is extremely easy. There we go. Girls, come to me! Thank you, thank you. 147. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to the bike race. I need to find a bike first. At the south side of the whole island you can find the bike race. It's over here. Let's go. Torrington TT.
Hey, TT. Take me in a race, let your wheels do the talking. I'll see you at the start line.
TT. Stop talking trash, dude. I wipe the floor with you every single time, and of course it's gonna be foggy. Fog in this game, fog in any game. It's okay. Now this bike race is a lot easier than the bike race in Portland because the streets are a lot bigger. It's so much better this way. Okay, let's go. The bad thing is that they have PCJs too. The good thing is that they don't know about the lean forward method, which is the winning method. Yeah, if you don't know, this is gonna help you a lot in this race and any other bike race too. If you lean forward, you go a lot faster. Just do this, tuck, 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 like this. Lean forward with your analog stick a few times to gain some speed, and as you can see, I'm going a lot faster than normal. It's a stunting method used by many stunters because you need a lot of speed for stunting, right? You need to pull great stunts, pull off great stunts, and you're doing so by tapping, not tapping, leaning forward. Right over here, this is a lot easier because of the street size and because you can lean forward. If you cannot lean forward, it's still easy because you won't trash into the traffic too much. You won't crash too much. Okay, final lap, as you can see, pretty easy. 1 minute takes me. It takes me a minute to complete a lap. Oh, whoa, that was close. That's okay. Oh, the beautiful scenery. The fog is gone. I can admire the beautiful colors of this game. This game is pretty colorful, but only during daytime. At night it's so gloomy, so dark. It's okay though. We have a little more, and we're done with this race, and we have the hardest race in the game later, which is the RC Toyz Staunton Island race. That's extremely difficult. That's the most difficult race. I'm gonna have blood and tears. That's gonna take me 50 tries. If the last one didn't take me 50 tries, this is gonna take me 50 tries. And come on Banshee, move your butt. This is the last checkpoint before the finish line, and there we go. Ladies! Yeah. 2 minutes and 13 seconds, pretty good, pretty good. And that concludes this race. Oh guys, are you prepared for the last one? Oh, I'm not. Okay, let's go and do it. Over here at Belleville Park is the location for the second RC toy car race. Over here, just get in the van and it's gonna activate the mission by itself. Thrashin RC. Best lap is 140. Beat the other RC vehicles in one lap race around the park. No props. And this is my winning attempt, guys. It took me only 5 tries to beat this. I'm really impressed with myself. Now, as you probably noticed already, there's a huge bug in the PSP version, which hides the checkpoints. You cannot see them from a distance. I don't know if it's a bug on the PSP version, the original PSP version, or just the emulator, but it's a huge problem, especially for this mission, for this race. You're gonna have lots of trouble with this one, even without the bug, so be prepared. The key here is to practice, just practice a lot. You have to just gently tap the analog stick, just gently. I cannot explain, it's so mega difficult to drive this thing. It took me maybe 50 tries the first time I beat it. Maybe 50 tries. Is that insane? But since I'm kind of used to it now, I'm using a different controller than I used before, but it's still the Xbox controller, so yeah. I am kind of used to it, but even with that it's so difficult to traverse this. And for 100% completion, by the way, you have to only beat level 1, so don't you worry about that. You don't have to beat level 2, and those were all the races in Staunton Island. Let's go and do the last one in Shoreside Vale. In Wi-Cheetah Gardens is the first race of Shoreside Vale over here. Let's go, this is the car race. Wi-Cheetah Run.
Ain't no car faster, ain't no driver sharper. I'll see you at the next street race, in my rearview mirror.
Stop talking trash, dude. You have seen that I wipe the floor with you every single time. Where's my car? I found myself a car and let's begin. Alright, so this is the Yakuza Stinger, of course. And they're using cheetahs because it's called the Wi-Cheetah Run. We are in Wi-Cheetah Gardens and they're using cheetahs. Very clever. Rockstar, very, very clever. Good job, buddies. Okay, this was actually not easy, not that easy. It's easy, but not that easy. It's the hardest car race in the game, but it's still easy. Don't worry about that. We have lots of straightaways, but we also have lots of turns too. And I prefer using a fast vehicle. Even though we have tight squeezes, sometimes we have lots of turns. And it started raining. If you didn't take my stupid car before the race game, it was not gonna rain in the race, but no, I decided to take my car, so I had to look for another car, and now I have to race in the rain because of you. Stupid game. Anyway, we have 2 laps, of course. And this race is, I think, is the longest car race. I'm pretty sure it's the longest car race. We shall see. If we compare the times afterwards, we are gonna see which is faster. Okay. As I said, this race is pretty cool. The bike race is not. The bike race is not, guys. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that race. Well, I did complete the hardest race, which is the RC Toyz race in Staunton Island, so I'm not that scared anymore. I was mega scared before, because I was expecting 50 tries on that race, guys, but it took me only 5 tries. It's insane, insanity. It shows that with lots of practice you do accomplish things, which applies to many things in life, not only in video games. Not only on YouTube, not only video games, guys. It applies to everything. If you practice enough, you get better at stuff. If you find a job and if you do it for a very long time, you get very good at the job. If you do YouTube, for instance, you also get better and better. If you compare my first video to this one, oh, it's abysmal. The first one is abysmal. I don't know why guys actually subscribed to me back then. Now I understand why, because I put a lot of work into my videos. Back then I also did lots of work into my videos, but I do a lot more now. And I actually talk in a good intonation. My voice is a lot better now and whatnot. So I understand why people listen to me, watch me and whatnot. But back then, you were crazy. Anyway, it applies to basically everything. In marriage, in... Holy shit! I fail. Shut up. You did not see a thing? No? This is my first attempt, of course. Okay, I fail. I'm gonna admit. You saw it, of course, so I cannot not admit it. Well, I could have just restarted the race and you would not have known that this is my second try, but whatever. People make mistakes, okay? I made a mistake. It happens. Okay. Third car race has been completed with my trusty Yakuza Stinger. Let's find a PCJ and let's do the last bike race. The bike race is over here. Let's go. Gangsta GP.
It's this simple. On two wheels, I can't be beat. Let's take it to the street.
Mr. Two Wheels, I can't be beat. I beat you so many times already. Stop talking trash, dude. You see that you are terrible at this game. I'm amazing at this game. I'm joking, but I did beat him a few times, so shut up. Shut the fuck up, I'm gonna beat you again. This guy's so funny. I like him. Let's kill this bitch. Plop. I love killing her. Okay, so the biggest enemy here is gonna be either your opponents, because they're gonna push you off. Come the fuck on! Or the traffic. The traffic is pretty brutal over here in this part of town, so you may have lots of trouble with the traffic too. Not necessarily with the terrain, but with the traffic and the opponents. They also fall, as you saw this guy probably fell not so long ago. And you're also gonna fall. Well, you're not guaranteed to fall, but you may. Cause I did, and I'm gonna fall again. Don't you worry about that. It happens. I'm not the best driver out there, so yes, I'm gonna fall probably. We shall see. Let's go. We have 3 laps this time, and this is a longer race, of course, because of the laps. And this is not an easy race. This is not the easy race. This is the hardest bike race in the game. The hardest part is getting in front of these guys. If I do, it's gonna be a lot better, a lot easier. Just move your buttocks. Just a little, at least. Oh, you're smoking? Are you smoking? No, he's not, and I cannot kill him, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you shoot some of them and they die, you are disqualified, so you cannot shoot them. Unfortunately, actually fortunately, because if I could, I would just shoot them. There would be no challenge. I'm doing this because of a challenge. See guys, what I'm talking about. I'm doing this because I want to get challenged, and I am. If I could just shoot them, there's no point in racing, right? So yeah, I would just shoot them if I could. And that would not be fun. Okay, straight away, they cannot lean forward. I can. They can, but they don't want to. Stupid racers. Okay, very good. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat him if I don't fall again. Okay. I don't know, I could still beat him. It's a possibility. Fuck! I could still beat him, as I said. It's a possibility. Oh, this game. I'll beat him. I'll beat him. If I learn to turn correctly. This is a disaster. This is a disastrous race. I'm doing so poorly. I don't think I've ever done so poorly before. My time after completing this will be abysmal. I'm still pretty close to them though. Look at this. You guys are terrible at this game. I'm bad, but you're worse. Well, you are in front of me, so yeah, I give you that, but I did fail a bunch of times, and I don't think you fell even once. Can you even fall? And I'm still on first. You guys, I cannot believe it. Okay, so I did it. I won the race. Woo! Last bike race in the game has been won. First place. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. I could have probably beaten this in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, so we have one last RC Toyz race. Over here at the airport is the last RC Toyz race and the last race in the game. So, let's begin. It's called Chasin RC. Level 1, of course, for 100% you have to beat only level 1. So don't worry, you don't have to beat the other ones because you don't want to beat the other ones, because this race is difficult. This is the easiest RC Toyz race, but it's still difficult. This is actually my second attempt. And yes, I did beat it from my second attempt, even though in this attempt I did a lot worse than my first attempt. It's insane how this happens, but I drove a lot worse here. I did flip over a few times, I did miss a checkpoint, and I still beat them. As you can see, they both of them crashed over there. This guy was a little bit of a nuisance here, but he wasn't such a problem to me. As you can see in this one, we have lots of tight squeezes, and the ramps are the worst thing. As you can see, again, a tight squeeze. We have another ramp right here. Here it is. This one caused me a little bit of a problem. They gained up on me here. There we go. But still, as you can see, even if I'm doing bad right now, they're still far away from me. Well, not far away from me, but they're behind me. Over here I fucked up real hard. I had to go back. Yeah. But still, I did manage to save lots of time by, you know, by going so in front of them. And I'm still in first place. There we go. The race has been completed, and all the races in the game have been completed. This concludes this video, guys. We have another RC Toyz mission, but it's not an actual race, so I did not include it here. That's gonna be for another video. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.